Alrighty, Mule Deer Day. Gonna take the old 7mm out. Realize I'm completely turned around. A previous hunt recorded for a video that'll hopefully be released in the next week or two. I saw or heard a mule deer I want to go check out, and I need to remember where. I think down around here. So my best bet is to cut straight across that way because I have good wind, and if I remember correctly, yes, there's a cliff wall I can look down. Last time I came from this side and they were able to hide under the rocks. So I just want to zippity doo-dah straight off through the woods that way. I only spotted the big buck once, but I saw the rest of the herd. At least I think it's the rest of the herd. Maybe I was staring at two different herds. We will see. And hopefully I gotta remember how to use a 7mm. I rarely use this rifle. Let me make sure my zero's set. Yep. And then I brought the... What did I bring as my secondary? 223? Yeah, I brought the 223. Well, mainly foxes, and honestly, I'll shoot a rabbit if I see one with it. I don't quite remember. Oh. I don't remember if I have any objectives. AngerReaper may be jumping in to join later on, so to save time and money, I just went ahead and started a multiplayer. But that means I can't read my objectives. Can't accomplish them either, so. You know something I've never actually paid close attention to? The populations are persistent. Is my population persistent after a multiplayer session? Fairly certain it is. So any culling I do will still work. Got a good little hike to my first stop. Oh, and I want to go to... I think the next stop is further upriver? Or way downriver? It's over here. That's the other one I want to check. And it should all be downhill from here. I did Transylvania for the last hunt stream. I don't know, it's not a bad map. It doesn't really fit what I want out of this. Levels off there through that tree line? No. Way off. I need to go that way. There's a wash, so when I come to the peak, stay to the left of the peak. Am I going to stay on the peak? I'm going to dip and come back up. Okay. Yeah, very important to know where you're going. Work with me, boom. Oh, that's loose, that's why. Professional. Ooh, looks like ISP's doing fun things today. That's awesome. That's freaking great. I have OBS set to fix itself, so hopefully it can make up for Spectrum's shortcomings. Okay, so this is the peak. There's that bench there, so I want to slow down. right? I want to end up over here. I don't know if they made it all the way down. They could still be up the hill to the left there. That's where I usually see them this early. I just normally end up popping out the woods too close and bumping them. Come on, Spectrum, do your job. I swear, whenever we finally buy a place and I get out of rentals, I'm going to make a deal with an ISP to have like a dedicated hardline fiber, zero downtime. Well, I'd be happy with low single-digit downtime, but this kind of hit or miss is getting a little old. Are you a bush? You're a bush. God, look at that view. God, I need to get out of the city. I need to get to a place with mountains. I love it when they refer to mountains here. It's like, you don't have mountains. The elevation change is less than 1,000 feet. That's not a mountain. To get on this cliff, which is a little more to the right. Yeah, because there's the tracks. You hear weird whirring sounds in the background. My son is currently racing with an old force feedback wheel. So that thing that sounds like electronic screaming, it is. It's the wheels screaming for retirement. I've never been so motivated to get him a direct drive wheel. What the hell? Is she stomping on a pedal? Yes? No? Oh, talking to you. Yes or no? Is that you stomping on a pedal? I just want to know, make sure it's not like something fell over or is going to catch fire, you know? Nothing fell over. You stomped on a pedal. Okay. All I needed to know, kiddo. Just... It was loud enough my mic picked it up and fed it back through my ears, and I thought something fell over. So afraid of getting in trouble, he stares at me with a blank stare. There's something on that trail. That's a bush. Okay. Alright, where... dead on. Is it really that far down? I may... What did I bring? I brought the 7mm. I'm going to take elk with the 7mm. It's a tier 5, right? Yeah. There were a couple, in the elk herd I was chasing over here, there were a couple mature bulls that weren't really fancy, but they need to be taken out. I have a feeling today's going to be, hopefully, if I can manage my lack of patience, is going to be a lot of sitting and waiting for and pecking off things out of herds that pass by. river turns here. So last time... I feel like I'm too far right. They're really across there? I was on a ledge, and it was a big rock ledge. I could jump down to another rock ledge. I don't think I'm in the right spot. I mean, I'll know it when I see it, because there was like a little pond off the side. Oh, game trail. I really need to write down where I've been when when I make a note that I'm going to go back somewhere. I need to like actually make a note. Wait a ticket. No, that doesn't look right. Looking for a pawn recessed back in the wall. Might as well check and see what left this trail. I don't remember there being a Y here. That's elk. Seems like the right slope. Oh, this has got to be it. Maybe it wasn't a pond. Maybe it was that bend right there. Okay. Yes, okay, because it splits. I left here, went over that. I think I went over this. And started coming across here. And I ended up here. So, mule deer should be up the river. Really, I think I want to be right over here. Just sit tight for a minute. Find me a good spot where I can see most of this little intersection here. Howdy, Misfit. Did we get them yet? Not that I'm aware of. I'd have to double check with the AngerReaper when she gets home. I'm telling you, mail around here is slow. That's louder than I remember it being. Make more and resend them. Oh, you don't have to do that. That's they'll we actually just gotten in a big argument with white trucks, FedEx, for something that pretty much all of them do at one point or another. And that is, they basically look at the address and go, I don't want to drive all the way out there. And then they say undeliverable, business closed, even though it's not a business. And then they'll leave it at the thing until... So if the guy works for like 3 days before he cycles out with another guy on the route, then they'll just keep saying undeliverable for 3 days. It's very annoying, and we call them, and it doesn't do any good. They just do it again next time. I mean, it's better than what they used to do. This computer's processor was left at a sign about a quarter mile away off in the grass just before a rainstorm because he didn't feel like driving back here. Takes the picture, sends it off. They send me, it was delivered, and there's brown brick. And I'm like, I don't live in a brown brick house. This isn't my house. Well, he says he delivered it. I'm glad he says that, but the picture he sends does not depict any piece of my property. I literally had to go around like with my phone in one hand and holding it up against other people's houses before I finally figured out it was a sign. USPS is usually pretty good. It depends on the driver. Like most towns, we have addresses next to our front door, and yet sometimes they get very confused. So I have found my mail left outside the laundry room for the apartment complex next door, because my mailbox is at the end of the string of mailboxes for the apartments, but it is a separate thing. And they'll be like, it's delivered. And I go out and it's like, it's not on the porch, not in the mailbox. Well, we left it in front of the green one. Okay, I don't live in a greenhouse either. If it's an envelope, it's probably in the box. I don't actually think we checked yesterday, so it could be there. Hopefully... she should be getting out of work shortly, so... I am lucky enough I've never had a porch pirate. Of course, I figured Texas would be one of the worst states to do that in. I may have gotten here too early. Or too late. No, too early. Wait. What was my timer like? That was the end of my timer. That sounded like it came from back over there. Oh, of course, we'll do. Let you know, that is. I gotta remember that time passes differently in real life than in my head. I've always noticed that when I'm editing, it's like I feel like I don't leave that long of a gap between bits of my sentence. And then I'll go back and edit, and it's like, holy shit, spit it out already. Thank God for jump cutting, otherwise it'd take me twice as long to say the same thing. Oh, this could be a tough one. They are coming from over that hill. It was so faint, though. I don't think it couldn't have been a response. I heard it again. That one I couldn't pinpoint. What's weird is it sounds like a doe. I have a doe responding to the high fitness butt grunt. He fancies me. Well, I'm hearing shit. That time I didn't hear anything. It did sound like it was coming from back up over the hill. Then maybe they moved in behind me? Go back over to my other spot over this way. Honestly, the other thing too is it's so faint it could be I'm hearing an echo, and so they're actually over here and I'm just hearing a reverberation. Oh, you know what? I remember another terrain thing. There was a bridge crossing. They were over there. Wait a ticket. Oh, you know what? I think I realized what I did. I think I went to the wrong cliff face. I don't think it was this one. I think it was this one. Oh. You know what? Screw it. I heard something. No, I did hear. I am hearing deer. Where? Who knows? I need to pick a bush and stay put. This bush, you're my friend. At least until I figure this out. Oh, the way those twigs moved in the wind for just a second there, I thought they were legs. See, that did sound like it was coming from back that way. I was just up there. I should make sure. Okay, I zeroed this for 55 right off the bat, and I'm zoomed out. Good. God, my internet's all over the place today. Let me switch that to low. Well, if the stream pops in and out, I do apologize. But it would appear my ISP has decided not today. Twitch doesn't handle dynamic bitrate as well as YouTube. No response. Come on, give me one more call. Let me know which direction you're in. I'm gonna look back over this ridge one more time. Almost sounds like they're crossing up above me. Dynamic bitrate is saving my ass today. Gonna make the stream look like garbage. What was that sound again? I always forget. That's not an animal sound. That's an ambient sound. At least I hope so. Okay. Now to head towards the bridge to where I can at least see the bridge. Or not even a bridge, it's just a little crossing back here. It's back this way. Down there. Oh, they're on the other side. They're over there somewhere. I think I'm just going to get comfy in these trees right here then. At least that's what it sounds like to me, like they're over on the other side of this bank. So this would probably not be the correct herd. It doesn't mean I can't check them out. Howdy, T-Rex. It's going. The stream's cutting in and out, so good luck. It shouldn't actually cut in and out, but it's basically gonna, the visuals are gonna look horrible. About every 45 seconds. Because my ISP has decided not today. So. And dynamic bitrate and OBS is the only thing that's keeping everything connected. Alright. How far is it? That's 240 yards to the far bank. I'm trying to cull some mule deer today. I hear them. I just can't see them. Yeah, if they're on that far bank over there, they're too far. I want to use the collar to try and separate out the low fitness ones. Try and get at least one or two from each herd. There's at least two herds here. There's one around here, and then there's another one up here I want to check out. I wasn't going for this herd, I just somehow misread my own map. I still don't see him. How? Where are you? The hell is that sound? It sounds like someone stopping an angle grinder. Like when you shut it off and you drag it and it gets it. I don't know how else to explain it. That's what it sounds like. Doing sort of like a snort wheeze grunt. The hell is that? That sounds horrific. Like if I heard that in the woods, I'd be running. It's a deer. It's responding to my call. What the fuck? I don't like that sound. Can't get direction on it. That's supposed to be a snort wheeze? Oh, that's horrible. I have no idea where it's coming from. It's so loud. Oh, it's below me. I still don't see it. Yeah, as it gets closer, it makes more sense. Like what it's supposed to be. There you are. You're a whitetail. Are you a mule deer? You don't look like a mule deer. Whatever, you responded to low fitness, so you're dead. It almost sounds like the audio engine is messing up how to deal with the echo. Oh, but so like I was hearing that off in the distance and I couldn't figure out what it was, so I ignored it. So I've been apparently hearing this guy for a while. But it sounds like someone, like before they get in, I guess, under 200 yards, it sounds like someone taking, after they powered off an angle grinder, stopping it. But holy dear God. I was genuinely fearful for my life for a minute there. Like, what the hell's about to step out at the woods at me? Well, it's not a mule deer. But he responded to low fitness, so as long as he is, in fact, I'd say below 60, 70%, I will call that a good harvest. Not too shabby. 7 mil did its job. 37%, so 244-pound whitetail. Maybe that's just the Texan in me, but that's big. Are you kidding me? Wait. Okay, I'm just gonna sell him because I want more. Are there still more here? Switch. Thank you. All right, let me go back to my bush. That guy sounded up the hill. Means I might actually favor a different bush. That one there looks like I can see back behind my shoulder better. Very small antler, but big body. Yeah, 244 pounds. Holy hell. That deer's got weight on me. I can't say that about many animals down here. All right, hello bush. You're my new friend. Is this one going to make the creepy call too? I should have recorded that. That was horrific. A 3-star young? Oh, so in other words... Well, that must mean that he's like really high fitness score, right? Now, did you find him because you have hunter sense, so you knew what he was, or did you kill him? And therefore living a life of regret right now. Oh, okay, he's still alive. Good, good, good. That's the only like downside about ranger mode is you do your best to kind of judge, but when you take out something that's like a young or an adult and the high fitness score, and it's like, oh, I should have left him alone. Not getting any more responses here. And not as cool as you. No, that's probably smarter. I imagine how much further I'd have made it. It's like Call of the Wild, I have that down pretty well as far as doing the realistic hunts go because I started on the lower difficulty. Are you kidding? Why? Every time I walk away. You make noise. Back that way. Come here. But this one I was kind of dumb and I jumped straight to Ranger before I even had a full understanding of the mechanics. I still don't have a full understanding of the mechanics. But luckily, since the mechanics tend to follow real life logic a bit better, I feel like it's easier to pick up. I'm on the fence about the rest of this herd. I hear them, but I'm not getting any responses. Let it run out. Whoop. I do definitely need to start going around. I've been doing too much trophy hunting and recording instead of going out and calling the herds, that I'm starting to have some herds where it's like, oh, there's always a monster in this one, and then they're coming up weak. My favorite elk herd up by the lake, all tiny little things now. I want to... stay put because I just heard movement over here. There might be one coming in silently. Kinda hate it when they do that. I also wish I carried a pair of like little snips with me, because this one branch needs to go. Come on, there we go. It's like the whole, if they obstruct you, how you bring the rifle to your chest. Now I heard a call to my left. AngerReaper got confused, I think, the day before yesterday, because she's like, I can't ADS. Like, it won't let me bring the rifle up. And she thought, and I had to explain to her that only some of the bushes register as collision. a little annoying. I could get the trees, but like a bush, you're telling me you wouldn't just like shift the branches around? What's up there? Are those bushes? Oh no, there they are. There's more whitetail. No wonder why they're not responding to 300 out. Oh, what are you? On the right, I'm fairly certain is a doe. On the left needs to move his head. If he is a buck, he's a tiny little thing. So I think I'm going to leave him be. Now that I know where I'm hearing that sound from. I'm going to move around the hill this way so I can see back up to where my mule deer should be. Yeah. I have the 5-star sheep. And I think that's it. I don't think I've gotten any other 5 stars. I have to double check. I thought maybe I found a mule deer, but I could be wrong. It'd be in my taxidermy list. I like how my ISP is stifling my internet just enough that Twitch is actually happy. Just completely by accident. That was... I think that was also like the first ram I ever killed. See, but that's good. It's not only difficult to find at the beginning, but it's actually something you can actively participate in trying to promote. Like, unlike the numerous clickbait Call of the Wild videos of how to find diamonds, how to, you know, all this kind of stuff, when in reality the mechanics are keep killing and eventually one will spawn because it's random number generation. There's not actually anything you can do to promote bigger animals outside of cheating. If you consider it cheating because it's a non-competitive game. But here you actually, there's something you can do. There's an actual method to the madness of selectively hunting your animals to promote larger trophies. And that is just, that's fantastic. I can go around right now, not find a giant deer, but call in a bunch of little ones and still be serving a purpose, still be doing something to progress the health of my herds. Well, and the fact is, quite frankly, it's not even so much the difficulty of finding the big one, but just the fact that finding a big one is a combination of skill and luck, but it's not. You can completely be dead set on population management to the extent that you kind of forget about trophy hunting, and then when you do come across one, it's that much more of a surprise. Which in my mind makes it more rewarding. Hey. What's that? I don't have that. I am so in the wrong place. And I'm just now realizing this. I am meant to be way the hell up there. Yeah, because that's the... Oh, my lord, I see it now. Way up there is the canyon I'm thinking of. Oh, I came the wrong way. So what it was is I was doing an elk hunt on Friday? Yeah, last Friday. And I saw a big mule deer. But when I try to relocate the herd, all I saw were tiny ones. So I thought, hey, you know, this would be a good place to come and get some of the little guys out. Then the elk herd I found over here also needed some little guy removal. And that was a goal today, but I need to... Wait, does it give you... It doesn't give you lat long or anything, no. I kind of do... I wish it had that, like, Call of the Wild. In the bottom right, it would tell you where you are. Or if I could do, like, Hunting Sim 2 and put a permanent marker. That way I could have marked, idiot, you're supposed to be over here. Did I come across over this way? Came down over here. But I started working left to get around. You know what? I don't know. Oh, I was standing up. There's the bridge. Hang on. Which would mean that the cliff wall is up here? No. Is that not the right bridge then? Oh. Oh, I see. There's the bridge. There I am. Yes, I am going completely the wrong way. Now I know where I am. Oh, Lord. I am way off target. That's why I'm not finding the herd I'm looking for. I need to go this way a lot. All I could remember was I'd come down the hill, I heard elk to my right, I went across a heavily treed valley, past a small bridge, not the big bridge, and that's because I was already past the big bridge. The mule deer were at the small bridge, and then there was a canyon with the trail and the river running through. The elk were in the bottom of the canyon. And I'm trying to look at the map and figure out where the hell I was based off that information. So I'm just entirely, it was over here. You can even see the revealed part. I went that way. Or maybe I came down this way. I got a walk ahead of me. And this, of course, being the location I was headed to earlier. And there's a road. I crossed railroad tracks. Oh, wow. How did I end up all the way over here? Because I left out from camp. I didn't leave out. This time I went from here. No, I left out from camp. Ah, that's where I screwed up. Wrong starting point. Yep. And I have 3, 4, 5 notebooks on my desk where I keep random notes about things. And I could have very easily written down, like jotted a little diagram where I needed to go. There's the tracks. Oh my god. I don't want to cut in that soon. Because this is the Mule Deer feed zone I found last time. Or is this a new one? Oh, that's a new one. That's elk. Okay, so the right should be that hilly area I crossed. There's another zone down there. There's possibly, there's the bridge. So I should stop up here and look down. There's a zone right here in front of me. There's a whole bunch of feed zones around here. Oh, that's the elk. All right. Where'd I see the next one? Oh, right down here. Oh, and back there. Okay. Holy hell. All elk. Rare, but look at the coverage. There's another one over here. Okay, that's the hill I climbed last time. Right. Now, that's there. I want to basically follow the tracks around. If I play my cards right, this is going to put me at the top of a cliff face where I can look back up the river. Oh, frames. Oh. Maybe I don't need to go down that far? My goal, mule deer. What have I not shot? Mule deer. Okay, I was like, my frame rate keeps dipping pretty bad. For no apparent reason. Anything about right there? That's still a little shy where I want to be. Okay, so I heard the elk call, a cow call. Haven't heard my mule deer. Also noticing that Abs isn't doing its job. Could be. Okay. I froze on you. 6 months and counting. Definitely a record. If you're talking about the flicker freeze, that was actually me. But it could have frozen too. It should be fine now. You're probably really far behind. That's unfortunately nothing I can do about that. I have grown weary of arguing with these so-called professionals. I mean, I gotta give them credit. I've had 2, maybe 3 weeks of good performance so far this year, but yeah, it's just about that time when they start to screw things up. The one main problem is, I, as a way to try and save the stream, I have something called dynamic bitrate on, and what it does is basically when it senses the internet having issues, it drops my bitrate to whatever the internet will handle. But it also has a problem of overshooting whenever it comes back, and you can't, for whatever reason, put a limit on that. Maybe they could at some point as a feature. So I have it set to 8, it'll dip to 2.5. But then when it comes back, it'll overshoot to like 25. And Twitch can only handle 8.5. Pretty much anything over that, it'll start to have issues. GTA 5, you know, I don't think I've ever played GTA 5. I could never really get into those games. I say that, then again, I did play Saints Row. Good. Deer. Got a chirping fox to my left. Okay, so right about here, I want to cut across. Yeah, so far today I've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll call them disconnects. That's essentially what happens. Alright, put another call out. Make sure I'm still going the right way. But yeah, there's a game coming out I'm looking forward to, and a game I'm thinking about getting into. I'm looking forward. Forza Motorsport's finally supposed to have a new rendition come out. I don't know if I misread something, but it looked like it was going to be an Xbox exclusive, which I'm hoping is not the case, because I do not have a functioning Xbox. But then I've also been thinking about getting into Star Citizen. Not even sure why. There's just something about that game that interests me. Just a touch worried my system actually won't be able to handle it, so I'm waiting for one of their like free-to-play weeks to give it a shot. There it goes again. Yay, half a megabit. Oh, now we're at 20. Find your balance, young OBS. There you go. All the time and money to try and accomplish something on your own, still relying on someone else screwing up their job. You'd think with paying enough money to have a gigabit service that it wouldn't be too much to ask for a solid 8 megabits. Yeah, it's been a long, slow walk, but at the top of this hill, I should have finally reached my destination. That's close right. Oh no, it's back this way. Don't really have good wind. Kinda, sorta. My goal is Mule Deer after all, so gonna find a nice little bush up here. The trees kind of thin out right here, so this might be a good spot. Down fairly close. Get my silhouette up here. Oh, goody. Call's over there, but I heard movement to my left. There. Okay, I just saw it between two trees. Oh, it's coming the worst possible way. Might be two? I guess I should check if that's even good range there. Oh. Oh, there's a whole herd back there. Why are you coming up to the right? There we go. I don't think he's responding to the call necessarily. It also looks like, oh, there are 2 bucks in the group. I think you're a goner. Not a clue. Oh, there he is. And there he goes. I think I got the mark right. Whew. I only saw 2. He was the smaller of the 2 responding, so I'm going to leave the other guy. Oh, yeah. Good hit. Good blood. Can't walk over a log. There we go. Double lunger. He was an 83%. They weren't responding. They were just walking by. Whoops. Oh. All right. Well, that's a screw up on my part. Now I'm gonna head over to my cliff and see if I see anything. Oh god, I can't believe I screwed that up. I mean, I can believe I screwed that up. I just wish I hadn't. But that's more experience. Now I know a little bit more about what to look for in the body language to make sure that they're actually responding to the call. I didn't hear anything flee behind me, so I can hope that the elk are still there. Spectrum's being Spectrum again. That should be my cliff face. Yep. Game trails. Or Mule Deer. I got a badger yelling at me already. Yep, alright, this is where I wanted to be. But I don't think anything's in the area because last time I came over here, the elk were already yelling at me. Alright, well, it could be everything stirred up from the gunfire, so I'm going to take this opportunity to do a BRB, and then AngerReaper will be joining me afterwards. So, back in, I don't know, we'll say 5. put us back live. That way I can check, because I can't check the audio on the BRB screen like an idiot. While you do that, I wanted to look something up because I was having a conversation with T-Rex earlier. And I can't remember. I think I've only gotten one 5-star. Bighorn sheep.
Oh, I forgot to remute that. No, I didn't want to pause it. I wanted to mute it.
Yeah, several 4-stars, but only one 5-star. The Bighorn sheep. Well, we had to get AngerReaper in here.
Yep. Walmart took me a little longer than expected, and I had to stay at work a little longer than expected, but
you were still out. Here. You were out within like 20 minutes of your goal, so
yeah. Oh yeah, it definitely was not bad at all. Oh, that's where I'm headed. Okay.
Of course, this is also under the assumption the internet's going to hold up, so
yeah,
but
true.
It has not been. We've had it's disconnected 13 times. Or is that a new one? It might be 14 because I think I see a new one on the coming up.
That's fine. Okay, I'm gonna follow the train tracks to the river, and then hang it right at the river.
Where are you?
I jumped to the campsite to the south.
To the south?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
That was the closest campsite I had, and it seemed like it was a little closer than the den.
Well, that's the way I was working, so,
Oh.
Alright, well then I need to work my way down this cliff face and get towards you, because you're possibly going to shove everything my way because you're walking.
True that I am.
Yeah.
Always. I'm always walking to my wind.
Yeah. So you're gonna possibly drive a bunch of animals my way.
I mean, that may be helpful.
Not really. No.
No.
No. Because then I can't call them. I can't use the call to pull out the ones I want.
True.
I can get eyes on them. I can look at them at least.
Granted, I'm following the railroad tracks, which are well west of you.
I understand that, but you're still pushing your wind in the direction I was intending on going. Because if you look, otherwise I'd be going up and down cliffs.
Yeah.
So that's fine. I'm just going to head to the end of this ridge to where hopefully I can see where you're coming up. I don't know if I'm going to beat you there, but... I'd be curious to see if you hear any animals on the way.
True.
Since you're possibly outside of our overlapping render range.
Yeah.
And so yeah, there is a performance hit for having other people on the map. I lost about 10 FPS when you joined.
Wow.
That's interesting.
Discovered a hunting stand, apparently.
Yep.
Oh, that's a rock.
That's another good one for deer. Oh, I need a hug right. Okay.
Why are there trees growing in the tracks, guys?
Because no one uses the tracks.
Still.
Still what?
I don't know. I would expect the trees to be further back. Like, I get to rocks because it was a rock slide, but those two trees just seemed a little close.
Oop, wolves.
Great. I'm going to get jumped by wolves and not even hear them coming.
No, you're not going to get jumped by wolves.
Yeah. Now that you've said it, it'll happen.
You can't get jumped by wolves.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a mechanic. And they're to my left, so...
What? Oh, right. I never switched my crouch buttons.
Smooth. You've only been playing the game for a few months. My God, they were actually really close to me. Okay, if I read the map correctly, from this cliff face, I should be able to see you approach. Maybe, maybe not because of the trees.
Mm-hmm.
But also if you shove any animals across. Which you are.
Yeah, I hear movement.
There's deer ahead of you.
Okay.
The railroad trestle that's coming up, the bridge.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
From your perspective to the left of the bridge, there's a hill going up.
I see him.
Do you have the grunt caller?
Yes, I do.
Any of them that respond to low fitness, take them.
Okay.
I don't know how you're going to tell if they respond. I guess if they just turn and come to you. Oh, you did bump a bunch of stuff, though.
Yeah.
I see that running. Holy hell.
Yeah, there's a whole herd.
Took off through the trees.
Mm-hmm. That would have been, they would have heard me. They wouldn't have smelled me because they were too far off to my left.
But the herd that's on the hillside hasn't gone anywhere.
Mm. Yeah, I've slowed down a little bit.
I say, I don't think you're going to be able to get all the way to the trestle. The trestle?
Mm.
Oh,
The bridge.
okay. So no, from your perspective, the hill that they're on is dead ahead of you.
Okay.
Because I see the track wraps around the hill slightly and then crosses the river.
Yeah. Okay.
They're still feeding in the field. They keep bedding down. They seem to have a general right to left kind of motion.
Okay.
One of those bucks actually looks pretty big. The one closest to the tracks.
Mm-hmm.
Because I can see his antlers from here, and I'm 520 out. Yeah, so you're looking left. They're going to be right in your wind. Because, like, if you look at the map, how the river comes up and has, like, a little U in it, right where the bridge crosses, there's the hill slightly up above that. That's where they are.
Okay.
They're, one of them's crossing into the tree line to the left. I'm watching so intently for any sign that they notice you. I actually wonder it would probably be better if I go prone, use my scope. Okay, they're off on the left quite a bit.
Like, right there staring at me. Okay.
That's a different herd.
No.
But have at it. We'll go ahead and grunt call. Anything that responds to low fitness, take it.
Well, you just might as well be running at me.
God, I'm trying so hard to get repositioned.
That's it. Right there.
Oh, I see him running off.
Nope. There he goes. Now he's running.
You didn't spook the herd to the right.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Like they're looking. They're trying to see what the hell just made that sound.
Okay. Well, then I'm gonna creep that way.
Did you put a marker down on the blood?
Yes, I did. Yeah.
Okay. And they're back to eating.
Okay.
So see, the tree line opens up to a field on the right.
Mm-hmm.
There's like this little mini field. They're right inside that left tree line.
Okay.
More left. More left.
I see him. I see him.
Oh.
They're behind the rock.
That might be a different...
No, that should be it. There's kind of that open area up there.
That could be. I just don't see it.
That should be the left.
Oh. Yeah, so again, any of them that respond to low fitness, take them.
Okay.
And once you get that, I'll catch up to you. Can't do this in Call of the Wild.
Nope.
Spot for your partner 500 yards out.
Right. I need to go this way. Oh, God, this rock is awful.
I can't see them anymore. Not that they're not back there, I just can't see them.
Yeah, they're there. They're just moving to the right.
Means I need to go back to my original position.
I know I at least lunged that other one, if not artery.
Gotcha. Yeah, I still have a small grove of trees blocking my sight.
Okay. Just gotta get around some of these rocks.
Oh, they're on the move.
Yeah.
They might still be feeding. Okay, now
I was
see
like, yeah,
them.
there's still a couple of them laying down, so
They might be wandering back and forth.
it could be. But I'm at a good distance.
Ah, hold. One of them definitely notices you. Yeah, they definitely notice you.
Anything?
But you are driving them to the right a bit. Right. So what I'm gonna do, if you want to cross, like you're gonna, if they don't respond,
Yeah, they're not responding. They're turning their heads and looking at me and then running away.
they might be in your wind. So, but if
Yeah.
you want to cross, like you're going after the one you shot, that may push them out to this next field, which I have a line of sight from my little nest up here.
Okay.
Yeah, and pretty much if they get to the top of this hill, they're within calling distance for me to try and sort them out. Oh, come on. Tell me I can look down. Down. I want to look down. 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 Oh, my God. I hate how they did this. I'm not moving them out. It's all the looking up and down. That's the game. There we go. Oh, no. That's as far down as I can look. Oh. I pretty much have to... I can't... Okay, I guess I'm not going to look down. I guess I'll stay crouched. What?
I don't see my blood spot.
That's not good. Were you zeroed correctly?
I was 1-0 down. I was at 109. He was about 160 out, but I know I hit him.
Well, if he was in the water, it wouldn't show.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. There we go. So I just gotta find the next spot.
This is a rares update. I was watching a Bumblewoot video when he heard it, and I thought that was an ambient sound. So when I first heard it today, I thought it was ambient. And now it... Then well, you were there when I called it in, and the Whitetail have this new grunt sound that just sounds like a monster's going to come out and eat your soul. It is horrific. Like, the core sounds fine, but it's like the audio engine's struggling with the echo.
Yeah.
Like, it sounds like a mix between a wolf howl and someone trying to stop an angle grinder.
Wow.
Until they get under, like, 100 yards, and you start to hear the deer sound in it.
I'm not seeing any blood.
Missed?
He did all the animations, like he got hit and then he like dropped his head and then turned in a real slow circle. Then he trotted off real slow.
Are you 100% positive you put your point in a good spot?
Yeah. Worst case scenario, I completely split the lungs and got him liver.
Yeah, but there would still be blood.
Yeah.
I don't see the rest of that herd either popping out yet. There's a valley between the hill you saw him and the hill I can see. I also don't see you.
I'm just around the bend down on the riverbank. You're not gonna be able to see me.
Could be able to. I saw your deer run off.
Oh, I don't know. I'm standing right where I shot him.
You might be under the trees to me. Yeah, I think that's what it is. You're under the trees to me. Okay. I would say go up and look along the road real quick. Because if you cross the road's one of the easier places to spot blood.
Yeah, I don't see any.
Keep coming down the road.
Air tracks.
Keep coming down the road.
What?
I'm guiding you to where I saw all the deer cross. Okay, right there. That's where I saw a majority of the herd cross.
Jesus.
And then down, let's see, you're 620, so about another 30 yards down is where I saw one loner cross that I think was yours.
That's way down. That's 60 yards from where I shot him.
That's where I saw him. I was even on this peak too, because I moved to this peak before for the first herd. That's cool. Look at that. I spotted my wife at 620 yards. Can't do that in Call of the Wild.
Yeah, that's weird, because if you can see me from here, you should definitely be able to see me from where I was at.
No, because you're behind the trees.
Oh, behind the tree. Oh.
Yeah, I'm way... I'm not even... I'm on a different mountain.
That's weird.
If I was on 1080p, I wouldn't be able to make you out from a rock on the ground. Do you just want me to come down there and try and give you a hand?
Yeah.
Okay.
Make sure it didn't like glitch out and I just can't see the blood because I'm not hosting or something stupid.
Yeah. Give me 2 seconds to figure out how to get down without dying. And I'm probably going to bump that other herd back towards you. But...
Probably.
I mean, technically I'm supposed to be going
movement.
after mule deer, so... That was a cool interaction to be able to, like...
Yeah, yeah.
This spot. Because at that point, when you took the shot, we're probably somewhere around, like, a kilometer apart. Okay, maybe not a... Well, oh yeah, probably close to a kilometer apart. And I was still able to guide you in. That's cool.
It is cool.
A long-range African or Yukon hunt is going to be amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And I even heard a faint, like, gun register. Very faint. Not like that first time when what do you call them? A blueberry joined.
Mm-hmm.
And we could hear it like they were standing next to us.
Well, you heard it. I didn't hear nothing.
Oh.
Kept hearing movement, but I don't see anything back in the woods.
I say I'm probably gonna bump back towards you if they were in that valley. They never came up on the hill. Yep, they were down in the valley. I just heard them. That's fine. Those were whitetail anyways. So
Yeah.
I want to get back in the. Oh, it's a bush. Okay. I want to get back in the range behind us. We might. Yeah, I figure we'll head south from here. I mean, so far I've taken one whitetail, one mule deer. None of them the target animal, so. Because the target animal's mule deer, but it's supposed to be low fitness, and I screwed that up.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hello. Where you at?
Coming down the tracks. You were supposed to stay down where you had your marker.
Yeah, I still got my marker. Sorry, I backed up the hill so that I could see into the woods because, like I said, I kept hearing movement.
Yeah, I just pushed them across. They just ran across the field again. All right, well, fine then. From where you are,
Oh, I see him.
can you go back to where you took the shot and line me up on the shot?
I mean, like where I was standing?
Yes, where you took the shot and line me up on the shot.
I was right behind this rock. Yep, I was right here. At 70 yards. Man, I was zeroed for 109. So right where the bend starts in the river in this little nook.
Okay, now I see you. Okay. Yeah, but like, guide me, put me on where he was.
Yeah. So you're gonna actually come across the river towards me, as he was just stepping onto this side of the bank.
Gotcha. So he was over here.
Okay. Yep. Turn right.
Right.
Right there.
Right here.
Yep. And then he was facing me, he turned left, did a slow turn right there, and then crossed the river and went back up the hill and into the woods.
Okay. And you're positive your shot landed?
He did all of the animations that it landed. Because it hit right in the chest, he kind of did that buck up, and then dropped his head, and just moved real slow forward. Even from here, I don't see any blood spots, nothing.
Oh.
What?
That creepy whitetail call again.
Oh, I can't hear it.
Be happy.
Mm-hmm.
I hate it. It's a belching Bigfoot with an angle grinder. I mean, it's... Okay. I see plenty of deer track and sign. I even see where they're running off into the woods here.
Which, yeah, that's about the spot he went into the woods.
Well, I have a track here, and I hear calls coming from inside, so... Which is interesting, because they should be directly in my wind. So I'm going to back up to this tall grass here and see if I can't coax him out.
Okay.
You keep an eye on, and if you see yours, you let me know.
Okay.
Just in case he's still alive. Because it could be you hit high or something since you were... You said you were zeroed for 110, but you hit at 70? I mean, but you're on the 243.
Yeah.
That should still be pretty accurate.
Yeah. I would think even if I hit high, I should have still, because I was dead centered on its chest. I should have still gotten lung.
You shot head on?
Yes. Yeah,
Okay.
he actually turned straight at me. Right as I hit the shot.
I just don't know which herd this is, if it's the one you shot at or the one I spotted to the right.
I don't know, the one you spotted came running past, but they were probably about 250 out from here.
Well, keep looking around with like your scope or something and see if you can't see anything that might even look like blood, because I can check it down here.
Yeah.
God, I hate that sound.
I don't see anything.
They're around. They're calling.
Well, I mean, as far as blood spots go, which this game's really good about, so that means I had to have missed him.
I got movement in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
They're probably going to be pretty reluctant to come in because of the wind.
Yeah.
I don't think they're going to come into this call.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I'm not seeing...
I
any
haven't seen
blood.
any movement or anything. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to call it that I missed it.
Okay, well, you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back up to you.
What?
Well, because it sounds like I'm hearing a buck to my left, or, well, your left from my perspective. You know what I mean? That way.
Yeah, yeah.
And then I'm hearing movement where we heard the herd run away.
Oh, pretty good little vantage point up here.
Exactly.
Ow! Oh,
Oh, you're not going to believe this.
Mm.
Oh, no, wait. Oh, it's just that grass. Oh, oh, my heart. It's this brown little bit of grass, but it looks so much like it had blood on it.
Aw.
It got my hopes up and everything. See, I could have sworn that he ran down the shore a bit, but I must have been looking at a different deer.
That's possible. There were quite a few. Because he was walking next to a female.
A doe?
A doe.
A deer? A female deer? Yeah, see, from back here, I see a big zigzaggy game trail. I can see where they crossed. Normally, when they cross, it's fairly easy to look at the shoreline.
Yeah.
That's bizarre. Then again, we've never tried shooting that far from each other before, so like you
True.
said, who knows what video game things happened.
Well, that's possible. If we were too far apart, maybe it
hiccuped.
Mm-hmm. Because if you were seeing him all the way over there and I'm seeing him all the way over here.
I saw most of the herd go where I first showed you. The second spot, I only saw one deer run by, and I didn't get a good enough look at it to tell if it was, running wounded or not.
Yeah.
I don't see anything that could be a body.
Mm-mm. Yeah, I have gotten pretty confident, at least enough in the fact that if I hit the animal, it's dead. And it didn't go far.
Don't know what to tell you then.
Yeah, well, either video games things or I just flat out missed him. Which happens.
Howdy, howdy. Well, we were having a pretty cool moment. I was up on a mountain about 700 yards off that way and walked her in on some deer over here. She took a shot, but her screen showed she hit, but we're not finding any blood. So right now the current bet going is the video game did video game things.
Mm-hmm.
So we can either hang out here and keep looking at whitetail, or we can move south back into the mountains and go looking for more mule deer.
I'd say let's head south.
Okay. Our best bet is for me to be able to read a map.
Mm-hmm.
Our best bet would probably be to go ahead and take the bend around.
Mm-hmm.
That way, because I don't think we can get up over here. And yeah, actually, we may not be able to get up over there either. Okay, so our best bet may be just to take the tracks down for a bit.
Okay.
So we may play the tree line next to the grassland.
Okay.
I mean, at least we have a good spotting opportunity because we can just look off over in the open. And once we get past this tree line, this little grove here, it opens up pretty well on the right.
Yeah.
Like I said, name of the game is population management, so anything that responds to a low fitness collar is fair game. No matter how big or small it looks.
My heck, if it's low fitness, even if it's big, it ain't worth it. Get it out the herd. I can always use the money too.
Okay. And I twist my ankle on a little boulder.
At least you could walk over the boulder.
True. I also need to pay attention. It is getting kind of later in the day, but there's always the campsite we can stop at.
Yeah.
Because from that campsite, if we cut east, there's some pretty good elk and mule deer spraying back there. What's your secondary that you bring?
I have the 243 and the 300.
Oh, okay, good. I just brought the 7mm for both. It's not great for elk, but it'll get the job done.
The 243 seems to be great on all the medium-sized stuff, and the 300 works on all the big stuff. I'll need to do a fox hunt one of these days. But I need to... I mean, I guess I have a 22.
No. 223.
223s? Okay, so I need to buy a 223 then.
Yeah.
But I have money to do that now.
Because I tried a few streams ago, I tried 22 on the Fox.
Mm-hmm.
And even the vital hits, the 22... was I using the bolt action or the semi-auto? It may have been because I was using the semi-auto. It's the same round, but it took like 6 rounds to get the thing to die. Come on.
Gotta crouch under there. There you go. Thank you, Pug.
Jesus. And I'm guessing you didn't hear that?
Nope.
Oh yeah, there's a fox like right here.
Of course there is.
Can't wait for them to fix that. Or at least it sounds right here. I don't actually think... Wait, what the hell am I here? Oh, it's you.
Yep.
They make kind of a, I don't know, it's a fox sound. I really don't know how to describe it.
This is why there's an entire song dedicated to what does the fox say.
Yeah, actually it sounds a lot like that, come to think of it. But for some reason, anytime I've heard that sound play, it sounds like the fox is like right next to me. Even though it's, you know, usually 100 yards off, 200 yards off.
Yeah.
There is a stand up on this cliff to the left.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you want to stop there and take a quick look out.
I don't know. Let's see. After I can't click through this as fast as you do.
But oh, you're looking up what they're doing.
Yeah.
Resting.
Sleeping.
Right. Pretty sure.
Should be headed to eating.
Yeah, it's one and the same with these guys.
Pretty much.
I just wanted to do it so I could get up here so I can get a little further spotting range.
Mm-hmm. Excuse me, Rock.
I don't think Mr. Johnson apologizes for anything. I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh.
What?
I don't know. I'm
What?
stuck? Am I on the ladder to you?
No.
I can't move.
What?
Yeah. Like I clicked E and like I was going to get on the ladder and now I can look up and down, but that's literally all I can do.
Okay. That's new.
That is new.
Yeah, you're there.
Yeah.
What happens if you hit E again?
Nothing.
Base? Anything do anything?
Mm-mm. No.
Can you get into your menus?
No.
Okay, I'll meet you at the campsite.
Okay.
Oh, whoa. The lighting changed when you did that.
There we go. Weird.
Now I kind of want to experiment. Now I want to head back to that stand and see if it's a stand thing.
Maybe. Isn't there another stand right near here?
Yeah, there's one sorta, but we're kind of in
They're
between.
both about the same distance. Yeah. That was this way then.
What's happening? Oh, we're going. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, go. Lead the way.
We can science things.
Let's science things. If we were going to science things, it would have probably been smarter to pick an outpost right next to a stand.
Probably.
I call them outposts, and they're not even outposts. They're campsites.
That dog really did just ask me to put his pillow back.
Uh-huh.
I don't think he's ever really done that. At least not to me.
Well, no, at least, but he's figured it out over a while, because he tries to, like, dig it back into the cubby, but he doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
He's too dumb to figure out which way to dig it. The look he just gave me when I said that. I swear to God, he recognizes when I insult him now. Hey, look where you're going.
Oops.
God, frickin' women drivers. Hands off the controls to pet the dog, starts veering off into the trees. And here I am going to trust you with a loaded firearm. And again, stops to pet the dog, starts veering off to the trees.
He needs his loving.
There's a deer far left, like far, 300 yards maybe.
Okay.
So once we break it again. Oh. That's lovely.
Okay then.
Just Spectrum being Spectrum. Only damn thing reliable about that company is the billing department.
Mm-hmm.
I can see the dog fur floating around after you pet that thing. I mean, I've only had 4 disconnects in the last 15 minutes, so that's pretty good.
Jesus.
Alright, this was a long walk for science.
Mm-hmm.
Long walk for science. One short leap for frustration. Okay.
Ah, yep, the ladder's broken. Weird. At least for me, it's broken.
Oh, and now I'm stuck between the ladder and you. There we
Probably.
go. All right. Cool. So I'll meet you at the outpost, and we will stay away from hunting stands.
Yeah, I guess so. God. Oh, quit moving. There we go.
We could even go ahead and sleep off the rest of the day. It's 3 p.m.
Yeah.
5 p.m. It's 5 p.m. Look at me read a clock. And we can get started again in the morning. So let me take one little look out here and make sure. In actuality, let me see your map. Down right. Let's see what you got. So, you have Green Acres. Green Acres is a pretty good one. We could do that.
Okay. Whee! Hello. Ah.
And I will set time. Wait, what? That was weird. It like defaulted to 24 hours. Like I really need to sleep. Oh. Can I cancel it? Can I cancel it? Can I cancel it?
Probably not. Why?
Yes, I can. Don't crouch still across the lake. Like right there.
Oh, wow. We got good wind for him, too.
Well, they're not that far. I'm just going to call them.
Yeah. What? Why is there always a bench in front of me?
Although... Is there no bucks in that herd?
Yeah, there's one. He's eating behind a tree. And he don't care.
Can I not?
Oh, there's two.
Can I not call from in the campsite? Maybe that's it. Let me move down closer to the shore. You see 2 bucks.
Mm-hmm. Three. I see 3.
You see 3 bucks.
Yes. One turned and he looks like he's walking. 2 of them are walking this way. There's 4 bucks. Good God. 2 of them are walking this way.
I see a lot of deer walking. Okay, I see. Yeah, there's like 2 headed dead at me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, lead or tail?
Tail.
Tail. Okay, hold up. Gonna do one more call. There's that horrific call again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you said you're taking tail?
Yep.
Call it out when you're ready.
Okay.
I would suggest waiting for him to pause.
Going to just walk through the water?
They'll pause here in a second.
Taking it. Oh yeah, there's blood that time.
Yeah, I see it.
Huh. Which is weird. That's the exact same animation the other one did.
Well, if eyes on mine.
I lost one. I think he went behind a bush. They both went the same direction, though, so.
Yeah. Oh, we'll just give it a minute. Hey, simultaneous takedown.
Yeah.
And thanks to Spectrum, no one gets to see it.
Yeah, it's back up and working. I just didn't.
Yeah, but it's going to be in and out because I'm
yeah.
watching the actual like network activity.
I mean, I suppose this is one good thing about the way you're doing it now.
Think about that.
What?
Just think about it.
The recordings?
Yes, but I'm not doing it as recordings, am I?
No. Well, no.
you just figured it out, didn't you? It's if the network's cutting out for one. The other one deals with dynamic bitrate a bit better, though. So
yeah.
I actually just checked, and it's not showing any stream health issues. So hopefully it held together. All right, shall we go check?
Yeah.
I did drop a point on mine.
I did too.
Remind me after this, and I'll bring up a playback so I can show you what the sound is.
Okay.
Because it is a horrific sound. They did not run far. I could still hear a doe.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there's yours. I shot mine in the water.
Yeah, but he left a good blood trail. I can see where yours picks up from here.
You can?
Uh-huh. He's on the shore over here.
That's mine, not yours?
I'm pretty sure that's yours. Actually, it looks like it might be both of ours. Because there's two different trails here.
Where?
Mine's right here. Yours is here.
Oh, yeah.
They're overlapping.
I can't...
Like overlapping.
Oh, yeah. It's good heavy blood. They did not make it far. Yeah, they ran right next to each other.
Oh, I see one of them. Don't know which one it is.
Oh, yeah. That should be yours, I think?
I think so. No, this one's yours.
Oh, that's mine? Then yours is right up here on the right somewhere. Yep, 7 mil. 120 yards. I caught a lung. Almost split the lungs.
Mm-hmm.
And he was a 42%. Good harvest.
Damn. Mine ran. Figure. All this blood and you're still running, buddy? Oh, there he is.
I was going to say, not far. I can see him.
He's twitching on my screen. What did I do? Oh, I got the artery. Oh, I just barely missed heart. Barely. Not bad, though. And he was 47%.
Good.
Cool. Click the button.
That hopefully means that the other bucks that were in there are better.
Oh, that's acting up again. Oh, he disappeared.
He's still there for me.
Yeah.
Go to free cam.
Oh, wait. There we go.
Okay. I'll say that I got to remind you, I found the workaround for when they disappear and you're the guest. You go to free cam and just move the free cam around a bunch and then exit out of it and it'll reset everything.
Cool.
Because I got it to do that with the elk last time.
Yeah.
All right, I say we head back to the campsite. I need a couple minutes break.
Okay.
And then we can reset the time for the morning and start looking for mule deer or elk or whatever we come across.
Okay.
Still pretty early in the day, dear Lord. So not too shabby. A mule deer, two whitetail for me. Two white. Oh, what the hell?
There's movement. Oh,
There's
yeah.
mule deer.
Yeah, they caught our wind.
Like, they didn't just catch our wind. We're like sprinting across the other side of
I
this
mean,
lake.
yeah, true.
Okay, maybe we go hang out up here at the campsite for a minute.
Yeah, right. See if they come back.
Or, I mean, we have a little bit of daylight left. We could pursue them. The hell did they come from?
Mm-hmm.
Like, they had to move in fast.
Yeah, they did.
All right, well, I say we just sit here for a minute while we do our break, and then we can ponder our options.
Okay.
I'm just gonna, like, plop myself in the tall grass. Alrighty. BRB. I see you didn't make it out of the store without buying extra things again.
Yeah.
I wanted to make a note. Dinner will take about an hour and 45 minutes.
Yes. About 5:30-ish. Go throw it in.
We'll call it at 5:30. Yeah, so that gives us about another hour.
Okay.
Which is 4 hours in game, which puts us well into night. So if we want to make the most use of it, then yeah.
Okay.
Might be time to, especially now that we know that there's apparently mule deer right over there.
Yeah, right. We'll see if we get thrown back to the cabin too.
Oh, right. I forgot about that. We
Maybe,
probably
maybe
will
not.
be.
Probably.
But then we can just travel back down here.
Yeah. That's not a big deal.
Now that your son's gotten you all your outposts over here.
Yeah. He got paid in pizza.
Got paid in pizza. Child labor paid in food.
He's happy. Pizza's his favorite
You
thing.
probably wouldn't have paid him if you saw what he did to your Jeep.
Oh, I can imagine. I just watched him wreck a 1,000 horsepower car into a light post because it was funny.
Yeah, it was about like that. Yep, I think you're right. I think it's throwing us back.
Probably. Yeah. Wow! I got launched! You have binoculars in your neck.
I do.
Mm-hmm.
And
Interesting.
putting them...
There we go.
Hello, my honey. Hello, my darling.
Okay. Back down to Green Acres.
Yep. And just don't move when you get there in case something's already there. Huh. That was interesting.
What?
Okay, so they start giving little tidbits. I can't crouch. There we go. Right, and I didn't actually know this one. It said the term sniper originates from hunters who were skilled enough to shoot a snipe, a type of bird.
Oh. That makes sense.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. What's our wind doing? It's absolutely awful for what I wanted to do.
Yep.
Okay, so you see the southwest, like, kind of ridge line that goes to the east of that lake with a stand?
Mm-hmm.
Use a map.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, hold up.
Mm-hmm.
There's something in the woods to our left, and I can't see anything between the sun and the smoke.
Yeah.
Let's slowly creep over to this tree line here. All right, we'll wait and see it comes in here, and then we'll go with that plan.
Okay. Following you.
I can't see the sun. It's so bright.
that glare is something awful.
Oh, yeah. But just for reference, that's what the world looks like on a bright sunny day to me because of glasses.
What was that?
What?
I don't know. I thought I just heard a bear.
You heard the growl?
Was that a bear growl?
No, that was a badger.
Oh. Yeah. Sounded like a real deep, low,
You heard that?
kind of distant. Yeah.
Wait. You heard an animal call?
Yeah. That's really weird. 'Cause I haven't heard any other animal calls today except for that one. Like, it sounded really, really far away.
Yeah, same here. I just barely caught it.
What's that? Does it sound like fish are jumping?
Do you hear the sniffing? Hang on. I'm going to call the badger in, okay?
Okay.
He's walking up. He's
There
right.
it is. Yep.
Wow. I don't know why he sounded so far away then.
I don't know. Oh, there's another one. Farther off.
That's probably the one that called then.
Probably.
I was expecting him to talk back.
Oh, and they're in the water.
Is it running across
There's
the water?
one running through the water. Oh, they're both running through the water.
Oh, those are the ones that were just in front of us.
Oh, there's 3 of them. There's another one to the right. The heck? Good God. Turning around.
Well, that would explain what I heard moving around.
Mm-hmm.
You heard the badger call.
Now they're just being silly.
All right, use 243, and I'll do 223.
Okay. I'll take the one on the far left.
Since it's sitting still, and I'll take the one in the middle.
Sure.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah, go.
Did I get it? I missed.
I got 2. Oh, I'm out of bullets.
Oh, there he is. Missed.
Either we both hit him?
I think so. My God, why is he still moving?
Die.
God. All right, I think it's dead. I guess this will further experiment on who gets to collect it.
Oh, ow, my ribs. That was awesome. Oh, God. Oh.
Oh, I need to reload that gun. Hold on.
Okay, that was pretty awesome. So I was using the Scout 223 and you were using the Steyr 243?
Yeah.
Okay. So in theory, I think mine's in the middle.
Well, yours is in the middle and on the left. Those are the 2 you took.
Oh, I took 2. Oh, that's right,
Yeah,
because
yeah,
yours
yeah.
was the one that kept running around. All right. Well, I mean, they walked across here, right?
All right.
Wait. Oh, is it just you running up? I thought I heard another one.
No, I think it's just me. I can't imagine anything's within a mile radius after that.
I have to cross and look back because I can't see. Okay, I have one here.
Nope. Harvest does not belong to you. I may not have hit it at all. Who knows?
Shot 1, 2, 2, 3. That's me. Shot 2, 2, 2, 3. That's me. Lung shot. Flesh shot. Oh, 72%. I kind of feel bad. Especially since I have a mission if I weren't in multiplayer for these guys. Oh,
Oh, yeah.
here's another one. Single shot to the lung. 2, 2, 3. Oh my God, I actually have like I actually pulled something laughing. And shot 1, 2, 2, 3. Shot 2, 2, 2, 3. Shot 3, 2, 2, 3. Yep.
Oh, yeah, I didn't hit them all. Okay.
And he was she was a 0% female, so.
No.
Okay.
All right.
Badger drink zone completely eliminated. So now if we look at our maps, you see how the trail goes squiggly and then follows a ridge top?
Mm-hmm.
And then it goes down towards a lake?
Mm-hmm.
I kind of want to head, like, that way.
Okay.
And so that we're looking down through the trees at the lake.
Yeah. That should be
This way.
good for our wind to 2.
I don't even know how many bullets I just went through. Because I reloaded, so I went through 10 rounds, so that was half my ammunition for the 223.
Good God.
Oh, I missed a couple times too.
Yeah.
They could have kept going. They would have been fine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if they hadn't turned around.
Decided to continue being scuba badgers.
Mm-hmm.
That's the name of the clip right there, scuba badgers.
Hmm.
We got it out of our system, though.
Yeah.
Oh,
Got to do that every once in a while.
God, the cramp. I gotta start using my FX board more, you know?
I mean, that'd be great if you didn't hit a button and it broke.
God, this hurts. I actually got stitches from laughing. There's a game trail right here, too.
Mm-hmm.
For... I want to say that's Mule Deer.
Hmm.
And we follow this up to the T, hang a left. I think part of the problem was I was zeroed a little high. Because I zeroed 110 and they were probably only like 60 yards out.
True.
Oh, kill. Slow up to this tree here. Did you hear that?
Mm-mm. Nothing.
Damn it. Elk. Did I bring? I did. Good.
I don't know. Your black synthetic is your 223, right?
Yeah. The green one's 7 mil.
What's sad is I actually recognized it from the rifle body.
Yes, you are scary.
I like guns.
Okay, so I didn't get a good beat on where they called from. That's why I'm saying we're going to kind of come up here and sit for a second.
Okay. See if maybe they call again.
Yeah.
You know what's funny?
No.
I still forgot to equip that stupid collar.
That is funny.
Dropped $600 on it, forgets to bring it.
In all fairness, though, without being able to hear the animal calls, you really don't have that much use for it.
True.
So the process I like to do here is I like to wait till I hear them so I can tell what direction they're coming from, then get a vantage point, then call them in.
No.
Because if I call right now and one starts walking in and I don't know from what direction, I may or may not be prepared for the shot.
True. Makes sense.
Slow crouch up on top of this little rocky area here. The echoes in this engine are so good that I actually struggle. I have to like think about it when I hear a call. Like, did that sound like an echo? Am I hearing
Yeah.
the call come over a hill and echo off the cliff next to me? Now, I haven't been over here. Oh. Well, I got another one. I still can't really. Oh, yes, I can. Now I can. Ahead of us, down the hill. Let's cross over to this next one here. It's still good calls, not angry calls.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I don't see him, but I feel like from here we have a pretty good vantage point.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to go ahead and let a call rip.
Let's turn that down real quick before it hits.
As for the viewers, goodbye eardrums.
Yep.
I've actually listened to it back. It's not that bad.
No. I think it's just that bad from time to time.
I was off there.
Other way?
Oh, they're like dead in line with this thing.
Aw. Figures.
So you can't. I mean, we can still kind of look over the end. All reality, that's going to be your kill. That's it. Oh, I got a bull response. Come up to my left.
Yeah, I'm on your left. Ow!
I'm sorry, but
Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do. I saw you with the thing in your hand
I
and
see
I didn't
the
think of
feed
it.
zone. I see the stripped trees. So the reason I want you on the left is there's a gap in the trees where you can see the gravel. You need to be able to see kind of up that way best you can. I'm going to go full prone.
Okay.
He is responsive and he is coming in.
Okay.
I see him. He's down on the gravel.
I see him.
Oh, crap. But I apparently... Yeah.
What's distance?
135. You want me to call him in closer?
Yes, please. Just a little bit. Oh, don't turn. Don't walk away. There you go. That actually puts you perfect.
129. $120.
Ooh.
115. Can't read behind the tree.
Okay. Come on, turn, buddy.
He's paused. If I leave him, if I don't call him, he might turn. I don't know if that branch will lead around though.
Yeah, I don't know.
You want me to call him closer?
Yeah. And then just need to take that next shot I can. That's it. Come on. Oh. What are you doing, my guy?
Just minimize movement. Do I need to keep working them?
I can't see him at all.
So
Yeah.
yes? Okay.
Yeah.
He's to the right of that tree. Behind it.
Yeah, I see him.
Oh, God, this stupid shit.
Mm.
The camera tilting as I try and pan.
Oh. Yeah.
Closer?
Yes.
He's gonna step out. Oh, he's turning, he's turning.
That's it.
I'm reading him at 45 yards. Wait for him to stop. Oh, he dropped.
Good. I was gonna say, there's no way he went far.
Nice. And there goes the rest of the herd.
Cool. Yeah, I see him at the top of the hill.
Now that's freaking teamwork.
Yeah. That was good.
All right, let's go take a look.
Sorry, what were you saying right as I took the shot? Because they like mixed
I was
together.
going to say tell him to stop, or wait for him to stop, but you nailed it.
I've gotten better at the kind of stepping moves.
Yeah, but when they're that close, there's no, like, he was you learn their patterns with each one when they're going to stop and wait for a response.
Oh, yeah.
So I knew he was about to stop. Here you go.
Cool.
One twitchy, low fitness.
Oh, I'm still crouched.
Bull.
God, that is a massive blood spot.
Yeah, I mean, you smacked him with a 300 at 40 yards. I actually wouldn't be surprised if that's not even overpen.
Oh, I got artery, that's why. Eventually heart. Well, still 5. He was only 26%. Nice. That was perfect, yeah, because it basically, the bullet basically stopped in his heart.
Nice. That's a good harvest.
Yes, it is. Are we really we gonna do this every time now? There he is, floating back down to the ground. There we go.
Hey. All right. Back up to the ridgeline to continue our path. I can't wait till you can hear the calls.
I know.
It would be so much better.
The wind might need to get turned down a notch or two, too.
Why?
Yeah, it is loud.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe
yeah,
that
it sounds like raging whitewater river again.
sounds fine to me.
Weird.
Maybe you have your volume up too much?
Maybe.
Maybe that's why you're being deafened by the elk call?
Oh, I mean, I'm sure.
Like, it's loud and it's borderline painful, but it's not making me reach for that knob.
And again, I like reach over and I kind of tap it up every time I hear some little noise. Most of the time it's just...
Because you don't have the animal noises to set balance to. You know?
Mm-hmm. So I'm listening for footsteps only.
All right, as you get to the edge here, we're going to slow it down. We're going to stay under the rocks. As you can see the lake down there.
Mm-hmm.
And if there's any mule deer in the area, they're probably going to be on the left side of this lake.
Okay.
Oh, damn it.
Well, I mean, you were right.
They were 100 yards in front of us.
Jesus.
And they're running up over the hill to the left. So let's go ahead and go this way. Like the second I could see clearly through the... Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Server unreachable. I am the server.
Wow. That's interesting.
Well, it's not the internet because the stream's still live.
Yeah.
Server unreachable, but I am the server.
That one was very new.
Oh.
Hold up. I can't even start a multiplayer. Can you?
No, I cannot. Multiplayer is gone. Okay.
Huh. Something with there.
Unless they make it go away and you need to like reboot the game because it
That's
detected too many internet issues.
Exactly what I'm doing, Robert.
Okay.
What?
I think that's probably, it's 5:06. We got 2 hours to make dinner.
Yeah.
Between the internet having issues with the stream and now apparently us losing connection, I think that's a good time to just go ahead and call it.
Alrighty.
That, and I want enchiladas.
Okay.
So, I think I lost most of my viewers thanks to Spectrum. Not sponsored, would never be sponsored. And so I'll see y'all next time, Thursday, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, which should be a Forza Horizon day. Why not? Something different.
There you go.